Maraming And again, my apologies for coming very late. Almost 10. I think it's almost 10. Because I cannot leave Iloilo, catching the time to take the fast run to Bacolod. Because we had a lot of things to discuss with the City Mayor of Iloilo City. Marami din pong development project na dapat gawin sa Iloilo City, and we are very fortunate that knowledge that the City Mayor offers a lot for BFP. In fact, she told us, meron kaming eye care building or center na walang BFP dahil nga kulang sila sa human resource or sa personnel. So with that kind of generosity from Iloilo and at the same time from the municipality of Mabinay, a very clear manifestation is that now our partners from the local government units recognizes the importance of the fire service in the locality. And in return, ibigay din natin ang tamang serbisyo para sa kanila. So my greetings to the Honorable Mayor of the Municipality of Mabinay, Honorable Armin P.O.I. Sir, and of course to his lovely wife, the Vice Mayor, Honorable Joe Perry Oy Ma'am, honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan, our senior officers from the National Headquarters, General Vargas, General Bases, your RD, General Dinaga, and of course, senior officials of the NIR, marshals, and officers sa ating pulang. Magandang gabi. First and foremost, on behalf of the men and women of the BFP, the 40,000 strong men and women of the BFP nationwide, I would like to once again extend our sincerest gratitude to the municipality of Mabinay, our local officials headed by our Honorable Mayor, and of course to the Sangguniang, headed by the Vice Mayor, with a 3-pager resolution donating not just a parcel of land, but almost a 10-hectare land for BFP. I think maybe one of the biggest so far, or maybe the first in the history of the fire service na merong nagbigay ng almost 10 hectares land. Imagine that. Kaya sabi ko, kung kailangan puntahan ko anumang oras ay gagawin ko. Alam niyo naman, kilala niyo ako kung paano ako magtrabaho. And just a while ago, the host informed all of you that I was one of the top performer government officials nationwide. Pero para sa akin, hindi po ganon. How I wish that it will be the BFP instead of me. Dahil nga, I am just doing my job. Kayo po ang produkto ng mga yun, hindi po ako. Kaya nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyo lahat. Let me share to all of you the pulling in the fire service. We just launched our 4 unified 911 satellite command center this morning. One in Region 1, in Region 2, in Region 6, and in Region 8. And notice that the Secretary extended also his gratitude to BFP. It's a dream come true actually for all of us in the fire service. Palagi daw tayo nanonood ng sine, ng movie, at pinangarap natin na sana dumating yung panahon na ganyan po ang BFP dito sa Pinas. Na mayroong pwedeng tawagan at tatakbo, hindi lang fire truck, kundi kasama ang ambulance at rescue truck. It will be a package run. So this morning I shared these directions to the senior officials of the DILG that sir, in the future, it will be like a package run for BFP. Hindi lang po pwedeng sabihin natin na fire trucks lang ang tatakbo. And hopefully, with the modernizations, of the BFP, as said, it opens a lot of doors of opportunity for us to somehow expand the services and at the same time develop the BFP from the old fire service to the new one in the sense that we become responsive to the needs of the community. Pero kaya nga sabi ko, gaano man kaganda ang makukuha nating assets if the human resource cannot cope with the advancement of technology, then it will be a waste fund for BFP. Kaya kailangan po na pag-igihin natin ang ating trabaho. In my interfacing, I think I was here 2 years ago, or last year, 2 years ago. I presented the 4 pillars of modernization. And the first pillar is always as human resource. Bibigyan naman ng isang Mercedes na fire truck if the same mindset as the old BFP, that Mercedes fire truck will be like a very simple fire truck with all due respect to other brand. Dahil nga, hindi pwede, hindi natin mabigyan ng maayos na pag-alaga. Pero pag ang mindset ng isang BFP becomes modern, bibigyan ka ng napakasimpleng fire truck, sabihin natin, Kia Pride na fire truck, you will make that Kia Pride into like a Mercedes. Kasi nga, ang mindset is already a modern. So it's not all about equipments. It's about us. And that is why, in the 4 pillars of modernization, number 1 pillar is always the human resource tayo pillar. And how? Go back to the basic. The basic of maybe recognizing what the BFP and the government gave to us. Ang dami pong magagaling sa labas na gusto rin makahanap ng trabaho. Tayo po ang nauna at swerte. Sa mga classmates ko po sa college at sa high school, ang dami ng matatalino. Pero marami din po sa kanila ang hindi po nakakuha ng maayos na trabaho. Tayo dito sa BFP. Ang laki na po ng sahod na bibigay sa atin ng gobyerno. Hindi lang po sahod. Bagong bigay na naman ng gobyerno sa atin, tinaasal ng ating subsistence allowance. Ang hiningi lang po ng gobyerno sa atin ay magtrabaho lang po tayo ng tapat. Pumasok sa oras ng trabaho at gawin ang dapat gawin. Yan lang po, dalawa lang po ang hiningi ng gobyerno sa atin. Dahil hindi ko pwedeng hingin ng gobyerno na mag-responde ka sa sunog, mag-responde ka sa mga mass casualty, o mag-responde ka sa mga collapse structure. Dahil parte na po yan ang sweldo natin. Ang hiningi po ng gobyerno sa atin, on top of our basic functions as member of the fire services, pumasok ka lang sa trabaho sa tamang oras at mag-solve ng iyong uniform. Masaya na po ang gobyerno sa atin. And along the way, it will be our personal, individual commitment to somehow enhance our competence. Maybe doing some training, some activities that will make our skills into, leveling up with the mastery and the competence that we need to ensure that our services is one of the best for the community. Yun lang po ang pwede natin maibigay in return to the job, the pay and allowances that we are getting from the government. Pero kung ang mindset natin is the same mindset, it's very hard. Anumang ilang beses mang maging top performer ang OIC nyo, ilang beses mang maging, sabihin natin, golden awardee ang OIC, pag ang buong kawanihan ng pamatay sunog will be the same mindset, wala akong mapupuntahan yung recognition na yun. Kaya nasabi ko, mas gustuhin ko pa nang bigyan ng recognition ang BFP. Dahil pag binigyan ng recognition ng BFP, automatic kasama na po ako doon. Pero pag ang binigyan ng recognition ay ang OIC, hindi ko siguradong kasama kayo doon. Kaya mas gustuhin ko na buong kawanihan ang tatanggap rather than myself alone. Dahil nga hindi ko gawa yan, gawa po nating lahat. My role is just to lead the agency into somehow telling the public that is a new BFP. A BFP that is already responsive, modern, and world-class. But it lies in the hands of not only General Wilberto Riconel Cuancho, but on the hands or the 80 hands of the 40 strong men and women of the entire kawanian ng Kamatay Sulod. Kaya ako ang guidance ko sa inyo, pagigihan lang po natin ang ating trabaho. Dahil narating po ang panahon, makikita natin yung ating pinangarap na BFP. I'll be retiring next year. Pagka pinag-usapan yung retirement, parang makaabot ka ng ulo eh. Talagang po, ilang buwan lang pa. Less than 1 year. 11 months and 26 days. Magre-retiro na po ako on May 29, 2027. I just celebrated my 55th birthday last 29. Kayo na po yung maiwan. Kaya po, inanais ko na sana dumating yung panahon na pag ang tao nakatingin sa BFP, yan ang bumbero hinahanap natin. Nagkaroon po ng collapse structure sa Region 3. Doon po nasukat yung kakayahan ng isang BFP. Ang dami kong negative reactions from what, the public's perceptions towards the actions of our colleague on top of the rebels, but then without knowing that there are also colleagues who are under the rebels working, and working hard to save those 2 persons that are being under the rebels. Hawak na po natin yung buhay ng dalawa. Just very unfortunate that before we were able to extricate them, nag-expire po si tatay at si Mark, at nandun po ako. Pero nakikita po ng publiko ay yung nasa labas. Dahil na hindi nila alam ano ang ginagawa ng nasa ilalim. Na kunting galaw lang po ay pwede hindi na rin natin sila mahugot yung mga kasamahan natin. So the very purpose of this, this information is for us to make sure na habang ginagawa natin yung trabaho natin, dapat meron tayong sense of urgency. Dapat meron, kung sa sa kwentong training pa yan, dapat may limo habang ginagawa mo yung trabaho mo. Dapat merong passion, merong something na makita ng tao na talagang nagtatrabaho tayo para doon sa mga nasa ilalim na ma-rescue natin. Hindi yung nakikita ng tao na parang hindi mo gusto yung ginagawa mo. Hindi man kailangan magalaw ka para hindi mag-forward pa na magbuho yung building. Hindi naman ganun eh. Just have the passion of your job and the people will recognize and maybe realize that in every emergency, BFP is always there to help them. So this unified 911 is a dream come true for us that somehow, if it will become national, the operation will become for the 18 regions, makikita ko ng tao sa pagtawag nila darating po agad ang bumbero. Kaya nga, mga kasama, samahan niyo po kami sa National Headquarters. Nandito po si General Cordas, si General Pastor. Samahan niyo lang po kami. Ang palagi kong sinasabi sa aking staff sa DCO, sabayan niyo lang ako. Hindi ko na kailangan pa yung extra niyo. Sabi ko, sabayan niyo lang ako how I work, then I am very happy. Dito sa Negros Island, ulitin ko, sabayan niyo lang kami sa National Headquarters. And I assure you, it will be the best era of fire of the BFP here in this country. Pagsikapan po natin na maibigay ang dapat maibigay na serbisyo, ma-acquire ang dapat ma-acquire na ekipo ng ating kawanihan. No less than the Secretary last June 1, the other day, 3, 4, last Monday, he told me, he instructed me, if you really wanted to go to G2G, then do it. Pangarap ko natin kumuha ng magagandang fan track, binigay na ho ng ating secretary ang go signal, sige mag-G2G ka. Now lies in our hands kung paano, how fast we will be able to go to G2G. I told him, sir, we wanted Isuzu Morita, we wanted Rosen Tower, go. Wala hong secretary nagsabi niyan. Only now, the Secretary of the DILG. Ang tanong, gaano kabilis natin makuha yan? And that is why, right after our meeting, June 1, I called a meeting at 4:30 in the national headquarters. Alam mo na ating dalawang general dito. And I told the command, bilisan natin dahil ngayon lang nangyari ng isang secretary ng DILG nagsabi sa atin na mag-G2G kayo sa procurement. Ibig sabihin, we will go to Japan, we will go to Korea, we will go to Europe, we will go to China on a direct procurement of our, far from of our choice. Hindi yung kung ano lang ang i-offer sa atin, kundi kung ano yung gusto natin. But the question is how fast? The question is, sige, ibigay na namin sa inyo yan. Naging maganda ng mga partner. But if it will be a same mindset, then it's a waste for me. So for Negros Island region, it's a reactivated region. It was created in 2015, now reactivated in 2025. It's your moment to shine for Negros Island. I will do my best to get the 50 to 70 million for Negros Island headquarters. I will do my best to assist our mayor in acquiring a new one. Of course, it will not be my decision, but I will help. And I will assure you that I will give the best service to the entire country, of course, Negros Island region. Magandang gabi po.